Welcome back once again, guys. So this is the next part of the Slammiversary countdowns DVDs, starting from the beginning all the way till now. This one, video number 3. So we have TNA Slammiversary 2007, and then this is where they start using the Roman numerals a little bit, or just teasing it, as you can see with the V there, representing the 5th anniversary of TNA, if you see what I mean. So I really do like the artwork on this. We got Kurt Angle with his gum shield on, with his straps down, and then got the TNA Championship in the background. And of course this was the first time they were going to crown a new TNA official champion after losing the rights to the NWA Championship as of this one. So there you go, King of the Mountain 2007. This one had an 18 certificate here in the UK. Had a few brutal scenes in. There's the spine. It looks pretty cool. I love all this artwork. Put a lot of effort into this one. The disc's exactly the same. You see the title in the background, and again with that Angle with his gum shield. So, on Sunday, June 17th, 2007, TNA Wrestling celebrated 5 years of total non-stop action with the 3-hour Slammiversary. Pay-per-view spectacular. For this huge event, TNA returned home to where it all began for the promotion, the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. On this TNA home video release, you'll witness the Slammiversary event in its entirety, footage from Interaction Fan Fest, hidden bonus video, and much more. The complete lineup for Slammiversary is below, which I'll go over in a second. This hidden bonus video, I didn't even really think about that until just then. I'm going to have to look into that one and find out what it is and how to access that, because a lot of DVDs used to do that in the early days. I don't know if they still do, where they hide Easter eggs or what have you inside DVDs, and sometimes they did it with films or TV box sets, TV shows, and obviously wrestling DVDs do it too. So cool. Various pictures there for the event. As I said, it's an 18 certificate, 3.5 hour runtime. So we have the Voodoo Kin Mafia against Basham and DiMaggio with Christy Hemme. So Basham and DiMaggio, that was Doug and Danny Basham from WWE from around 2004, I do believe. They were in JBL's cabinet with Orlando Jordan for about a year or so, I think, between 2004 to 2005. Yeah, the Basham brothers. So this match was okay. Mr. Backlund, Bob Backlund against Alex Shelley. I don't even know why Bob Backlund was still pissing about wrestling at this point. It was just a bit stupid and pointless. Just my opinion, though. But it was entertaining enough anyway. I'm not sure if I agree with the outcome. Moving on, Rhino and Senshi against the LAX. That was a pretty cool match. Then we had a freedom match, Eric Young versus Robert Roode with Miss Brooks. So looking at Eric Young back at this pay-per-view on here, and then comparing him to where I see him in Violent by Design, like now, he's changed so much. He's obviously a lot smaller here, and then comparing him to Robert Roode, he looks just like a cruiserweight, like an X Division guy. But his muscle mass and everything's increased so much since then. I'd say he's probably bigger than Robert Roode now, Bobby Roode. But yeah, this was a good match. I enjoyed that one. We had the NFL. Try and focus out a bit more, guys, because the lighting's pretty shit again. So we have the NFL Great Frank Wycheck's TNA debut. So Frank Wycheck and Jerry Lynn versus Cowboy James Storm and Ron the Truth Killings. That match could have been better. I didn't like that one as much as I thought I was going to. But this next one I did. No disqualification. Abyss versus Tomko. There were some good spots in this match. I'll give a tiny spoiler for it. One of them that I think stood out for me is Tomko falling off the stage, off the scaffold onto the stage. That was pretty awesome. I did like that. It was a hell of a bump. Or stunt, or whatever you want to call it. Spot. Next up we had Sting versus Christopher Daniels in what I call the match of the night on this one. Absolutely loved it. There were times when I thought it was so close to call who'd win. I really did, but no, it was an awesome match. Highly recommend that if you've never seen that one. X Division Championship was up next. Chris Sabin versus Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal with the Black Machismo. Ooh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Sorry, shit impression, but I tried to squeeze that one in there if I could. That's the time when Kevin Nash was getting them all to, try and change. I don't know, like, how do I put it? Their charisma, their character, and everything. And we had like Shark Boy imitating Stone Cold Steve Austin at this time as well. And yeah, anyway, back to that match. Good match, very good match, that one as well. We had a tag team. Beg your pardon, a TNA Tag Team Championship match. Team 3D against Rick Steiner and Animal. Yeah, the older guys, Animal and Rick Steiner, they did okay, I suppose. It wasn't a bad match. And then obviously the main event, another King of the Mountain match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. So we had Christian Cage versus Kurt Angle versus AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe versus Chris Harris. This one, this is the best of all the King of the Mountains I've seen up to this point now. So this one was good. I did enjoy that one. I do recommend it, and I do recommend this DVD. If you haven't got it already, why not? It's awesome. Go for it. This is the best Slammiversary I've seen out of the 3 I've reviewed so far up to now. I give this one 8.5 out of 10. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, I suggest you do so. Honestly, guys, you're missing out. It's a good one. 2007 wasn't a bad year either. I did like that year. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If I give it the right score or the right opinions, I'd like to hear that. Please feel free to like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, guys. I really want to get those numbers up. It means a lot to me, and I'd like to keep this channel going for as long as I can, because it really helps. Thanks very much for your time, guys. I'll see you on the 2008 continuation of the Slammiversary, and take care of yourselves. Peace.